Hello. The last time I was talking about how to approach dream symbols in dreams, and at the beginning of the video, I was standing next to a picture of a white peacock, but then I talked about a rose. So today I'm standing here next to a picture of a rose, and we're going to talk about the symbol of the white peacock. And before we examine this beautiful symbol, we have to look at the peacock in general. We could say that widely the peacock with its wheel-shaped tail is a symbol for the sun. There's a really strong sun imagery in this tail shape. And also the colors and the forms of the feathers are hinting to, in some myths, onto the starry sky, the universe. So there is a deep symbology of universe and wholeness, the sun, because of this shape of the tail. There is one thing which strikes me the most. That's I didn't know that the peacocks, especially known from Indian stories, is eating snakes. So it is quite obvious that an interesting myth was built out of this fact. And this myth goes that the peacock is able to eat poisonous snakes and turns that venom into the vibrant colors of the feathers. So we have here a symbol of turning life's poisons into beauty and immortality. It's a huge symbol of transmutation. A Sufi legend, probably of Persian origin, states that God created spirit in the form of a peacock and showed it its own image in the mirror of the divine essence. The peacock was seized by a reverent fear and let fall drops of sweat from which all other beings were created. The spreading of the peacock's tail symbolizes the cosmic unfolding of the spirit. These beautiful colors of the peacock's feathers, they represent the manifested world and all the colors of the universe. When we look at the white peacock now, it's like I would say like an elevation of the colored peacock, and some kind of elevated meaning there. So when we have these colors of the universe, of the manifested world, the white peacock represents the source of that light. Color is there because light is there. Without light, we wouldn't have any colors. So it is the elevation of the symbol moving from the beauty of the earth to the purity of the spirit. So if the colorful peacock would be the rainbow, the white peacock is the pure sunlight itself. It symbolizes the moment where all the poisons and distractions of life are finally purified into one single divine frequency. In many traditions, white is the color of transcendence. A white peacock represents the enlightened being or bodhisattva who has reached a state of absolute inner peace and shifted beyond worldly vanity. In Middle Eastern and Christian symbolism, the white peacock is the ultimate image of the immortal soul. It is the spirit in its most crystalline form, untouched, holy, and serene. Unlike the colorful peacock which shouts with its beauty, the white peacock represents silent majesty. It's not about attracting attention, it's about reflecting the divine. In Mysterium Conjunctionis, Ziggy Young stated that the peacock stands for the unity of all colors, so the integration of all qualities, and that the peacock also symbolizes the inner beauty and perfection of the soul. Jung extensively quotes from Conrad's alchemical work entitled Amphitheatrum Sapientiae, where the peacock as a symbol integrating all polarities was called the soul of the world, nature, the quintessence, which causes all things to bring forth. So this was just to give a glimpse, to get a glimpse of how deep the meaning of the peacock can be, or the meanings. It's a palette of different meanings. Whereas the sun symbology is the most archetypal meaning of it. And we can compare the symbology of the peacock with the symbology of the rose. They have one thing in common, and it's the sun symbolism, in the structure of the rose, this how the petals are organized around the center. We have this veil symbolism, and the same as with the tail of the peacock. So in both you have a strong connotation, notion of sun energy, of the sun symbolism. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and yeah, until next time with another symbol, maybe a more usual one, because wow, if you dream of a peacock, what a nice, beautiful symbolism you have to explore there. And there are much more day-to-day life symbols, not so extravagant or sophisticated, which can have a deep meaning too. So please don't let yourself disencourage by the splendid appearance of this beautiful symbol.